This is an update from Finland about Simon Ekpa, the conviction, and the next step Biafrans are prepared to take. And this message is coming from one of our sisters by name Nikki Agnes. And she is also one of the media space of the USB United States of Biafra government. So let me allow you to see this clip and then we'll come back for more discussion. Please, as you're watching, drop your own personal opinion at the comment section of this video. I'll be right back.
Updates from Finland with regards to PM Simon Ekpa. Remember the last update I brought with regards to the case. I told you all that today, 1st of September, that I'll be updating you guys with regards to his case, right? And before we go on, happy new month everybody. Today is 1st of September 2025. All right, let's quickly go into the matter. Please pay attention so that you will understand better. All right, on September 1st 2025, the Päijät-Häme District Court in Finland sentenced Simon Ekpa to 6 years in prison for terrorism-related case. This is the update for now. However, our Deputy Prime Minister, Dr. Ngozi Orebeze, has addressed Biafra. A press statement has been issued out with regards to these updates. All right, so pay attention so that we will flow together. Okay, now according to our Deputy Prime Minister and the press statement released today, 1st September 2025, Biafrans reject the ruling in Finland as Finland acknowledges United States of Biafra USB independence, sentences PM to 6 years, concurrently 3 years in jail, of which 9 months have been served in detention. This ruling will be appealed. You get the point? Listen, Nigeria today stands exposed. Its state institutions have collapsed and can no longer deliver justice or protect democracy. It is now clear that Nigeria has lost the battle to silence voices of Biafra through illegal extradition. A 6-year sentence, concurrently 3 years, to be appealed cannot extinguish the quest for self-determination. Instead, it proves that United States of Biafra independence has shifted into legal arena, where rights, justice, and the voices of the people cannot be muted. The recent verdict handed down by the Päijät-Häme District Court in Finland regarding His Excellency PM Simon Ekpa has far-reaching political, legal implication beyond individual case. By declaring that the pursuit of Biafra's independence was carried out through illegal means, the Finnish judiciary has made a clear and undeniable distinction. The issue at hand was not Biafra's right to self-determination or independence, but rather the method allegedly employed. This is a critical point. If the very objective, the independence of Biafra, were unlawful under Finnish or international law, the court would have no need to qualify its ruling reference to illegal means. Instead, by focusing on the alleged conduct rather than the political goal. Finland's judicial system has implicitly recognized the legitimacy of Biafra's declaration of independence as a political and democratic aspiration. Finland, as a member of European Union and a signatory to the United Nations Charter, has once again affirmed the core principle of international law. All people have the right to self-determination. The Biafra people, who declared independence through a democratic process, are no exception. Thus, this ruling can be seen not as rejection of Biafra independence movement, but as a direct acknowledgement that Biafra's right to independence is legitimate and lawful, provided it is pursued through peaceful and democratic means. Now, pay attention. The Finnish court has elevated Biafra's independence and sovereignty from the margin of international discourse into realm of recognized political legitimacy. This ruling will be appealed. Dr. Ngozi Orebeze, Deputy Prime Minister, United States of Biafra. My people, this is the update, and it's not a good news to any genuine Biafra out there. But our Deputy Prime Minister, Dr. Ngozi Orebeze, has assured Biafrans that this ruling will be appealed and followed up. And one thing that sweetens me more is that Finland is not against our freedom, it's not against self-determination, but the method applied is what they are kicking against, of which they tagged it illegal means. They don't reject Biafran's independence, no, but the means, the mechanism applied in pursuit of that self-determination is what they are kicking against, of which they tagged it illegal means. I know why I'm repeating this is so that you will understand it, so that it will sink better to the mind of especially those gullible ones or those propagandists that may not understand, those that is wishing our PM to spend the rest of his life in the jail. Of course, Nelson Mandela is a hero to many of you listening to me. How many years did he spend in jail? How many years did he spend in prison? In all the country in the world, talking about a real freedom fighter, Nelson Mandela must be mentioned. So now, using Nelson Mandela as a case study here, Nelson Mandela from South Africa, he's a hero, a true freedom fighter. And the same Mandela told us that a true freedom fighter can be seen in 3 major places, either in the jail, either in the exile, or in the grave, right? It is what Mandela told us, and if we confirm that a genuine true freedom fighter, now these 3 major places you fit see them, all right? And again, how many years did Mandela spend in jail? 20-something years. Did it stop their freedom? The country still gained their freedom, so there is nothing new. Also remember that our PM Simon Ekpa has told us in the past that he is ready to take all the blames. He is ready to risk it to make sure that the Biafran people are free from that Nigeria, because Nigeria is not favoring us in any realm. So before any of the haters of PM will start speaking against or jubilating over this ruling, remember that people that have fought for their freedom have risked it. They have undergone things worse than this ruling, and our Deputy Prime Minister has assured Biafra that this ruling will be appealed. So my people listening to me, the genuine Biafra listening to me right now, I want you to get it into your skull that anything happening now is not new. Okay, it has happened to most heroes, African heroes that have fought and gained that freedom for their people. Okay, so any further updates, I'll be bringing it up. Do well to share this video. Let me stop here for now, and happy new month.
Biafra reject Finland court ruling on Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, a new phase for Biafra independence. Just like what our sister have just finished said. You know that Finland recognized Biafra as a country that have already declared independence. But to them, they say the manner in which Simon Ekpa is going about it is illegal. Ask me, how does it turn to be illegal? Is it because, or rather, illegal in the sense that Simon Ekpa is not in Nigeria? Is that why they call it illegal? Illegal in the sense that Simon Ekpa does not carry placard and then begin to protest or walk about every city in Nigeria demanding for justice, fairness, and equity. Or maybe illegal in the sense that they want Simon Ekpa to die in the hands of Nigerian security forces. Because if you are in Nigeria and you are protesting about Biafra, just know it that you have signed your death warrant. Maybe that is why they said it is illegality. Can Finland, the government and the judiciary, come out and tell us how do they fight to get their independence from Russia? They fought very well. That made them not to be in good time with Russia till today. They didn't separate in peace. That made them now, they are supporting Ukraine against Finland, against Russia. Finland and Russia, they fought a very heavy war before they can be able to get their independence. Then Simon Ekpa now, the protector of what is happening in our land, you say that he is doing it illegally. But directly or indirectly, you acknowledge that Biafra is a nation. You can imagine that. Yes, o come back ikuneku kama na fathers go eyi trouser. Ikuku ke eku na Finland. Aya afana ka ha we gba di egwu. Aka na echekwe nke Norway, because they are these two countries that say that Simon Ekpa and Joe Ayaba must be pied. That's for them to maintain their hegemony against the blacks. Against the African blacks. But in the real sense, they don't know that they are killing themselves. That this country they are trying to subdue will one day get their independence, and then them will come to sign a business agreement or bilateral business agreement with that same country. Maybe one day God may decide to punish them, and the only thing they need for their country to survive will come from that very particular country they dealt with in the past. Everything we forget, but internet never forget. If they think that whatever that happens today, that the future generation of Biafra will forget it, they will never. They will never. I repeat, they will never. As long as the internet have never been shut down, my brother, Finland and Norway must receive their payment when the time is right. It is not a threat, but that is a promise. You dare not touch the tiger's tail, because what will come out of it, you may not stand it. What will come out of it, you may not stand it. So, Mr. Abeze have made it very, very clear. He said, we are going to appeal the judgment. So, stick to this channel, because I'll be giving you updates back to back. Everything about this matter, no matter how it come, I'll be giving you update back to back. Whether the one that happened on 31st to, whether the one that happened on 1st, or the one that happened on 2nd today, or the one that will happen on 3rd, 4th, 5th, moving forward. I will be the source that be giving you the voice. In fact, make me your voice and I will deliver. The message is very simple and it's very, very clear. But a lot of people say a lot of things. You see, my anger and all these things, I'm not spokesperson for Simon Ekpa, but my anger is seeing my fellow Biafrans rejoicing and saying that, even say that, why must they give Simon Ekpa 6 years? That Simon Ekpa deserves to have a life sentence or death sentence. That is what they are pronouncing. The same people will come out tomorrow, and the two government will tell them that they are looking for Bello Tunji. Then, in the daytime, in the night, they will send clerics, give them escort, and they will drive inside forest at night to go to Bello Tunji's enclave and then negotiate with him. The people that will go inside the bush and hit something, boy, then come out on the main road and begin to ask who hit. And the same people who are wishing Simon Ekpa death will clap for the government. The government is doing well. The government declared Bello Tunji wanted with a bounty of 5 to 10 million naira in the daytime, in the night. That same government is with Bello Tunji having dinner, even drinking and clubbing. And then somebody will come out and tell you that Simon Ekpa is a terrorist, Simon Ekpa is a criminal. That since Simon Ekpa was incarcerated, that the insecurity in the southeast are reduced by 90%. You can imagine that hogwash. Keep on gaslighting our people. Well, it is not their fault now. I should be blamed. I should be blaming the Southeast governors who is busy subduing any voice who will come out and tell to the whole world, look at the security we are facing. If you do that, the next one, DSS will come and arrest you. And that will be the end of you. That is what is happening. In Enugu State, it happened in Ebonyi State, it happened in Imo State, it happened in Anambra State. It's Abia State. I never hear of such news. Not that I'm defending him, whether he's innocent or not. If you do the wrong one, you will hear it here. All the whole state I call, it have happened in all these states. Somebody came out and said, Fulanis, we are coming to attack us. They want the governor of Ebonyi State. After they didn't do anything, Fulanis later attack, kill over 13 people. The same governor went to the scene and warned every youth there that nobody should take video and post on social media. When he left, soldiers surround everywhere. And the ones who bring out their gadget to take videos or pictures, all those gadgets were seized and they never returned back to them. That is the Ebonyi State. And the guy, Igboayaka, whom they abducted till today, nobody hearing about that guy again. And everybody was silent. Everywhere was calm. Igboayaka, Ohaneze Ndị Iberibe youth chairman. When this thing happened, he came out and said, I want this governor. I give him intel. Look at what is about to happen. What happened to the guy? They have to come all the way from Owerri, from Ebonyi State to Owerri, where the guy is living, and abduct him in a commando style. Until today, since last year I'm talking about it, today, nobody heard about that guy again since his abduction. In Enugu State, women are protesting about Fulanis killing in Uzowani. A content creator make a video, cover everything that is happening there, post it on the social media. The guy was tracked by DSS and got arrested. First, they will deny they don't know anything about it because they will not go to arrest you with official car. You can imagine the kind of nonsense and stupid country they want people to belong. But anyway, as all the time, all the Warabo, I'll be giving you updates. Anyone that comes out in this issue of the leader of USB, Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. Let us take a few comments. Chukwokike Obiano said Nigeria can do all their could, but at last victory is assured for the Biafra nations. And Egu Uche said we are still together in this. No hope is lost. We still love and stands with Simon Ekpa. Onuchukwu Madoka, Finland has no such power to sentence Simon Ekpa for agitation of self-governance. That is what this our brother said. Okay, with God, all things are possible according to Dr. Iwuchukwu. Anyway, these few comments is enough. Do your own, or drop it at the comment section of this video. I will come back again to hear your, to reply most of your comments. Oh yeah, Kemesian, my people. As you're watching, kindly share, like, comment, subscribe.